Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is April 13th, 2024, and UEFA have opened an investigation into FC Barcelona after the PSG match. Also, Julian Nagelsmann has ruled out coming to Barcelona in the place of Xavi Hernandez. And finally, the club could make some money off the possible transfer of Trincao. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you hit the kit bag. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you head to Bet Us. The links are down below in the description. If you click on them, not only will you be helping me, but you would also be helping yourself because you do get access to some pretty cool offers and deals. So make sure to check out both links. Now, beginning with the news that Barcelona defeated Cadiz earlier today 0-1 with an amazing goal by Joao Felix, which if you haven't seen it, I do recommend you watch the highlight. It was a goal through a bicycle kick. And with this victory, Barcelona have taken home 3 very important points, and they are still alive in the race for La Liga title, as Real Madrid did win their respective match against Mallorca, also 0-1 earlier today. So the point difference is still 8. But Barcelona are facing Real Madrid in a Clásico match next weekend, which would be Barcelona's chance to cut the difference from 8 to 5 points if they win. I did do a post-match live analysis reviewing the match between Barcelona and Cadiz. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check out the video on the channel. And speaking of Barcelona matches, UEFA have opened an investigation into FC Barcelona after the Champions League quarterfinal match between Barcelona and PSG, where Barcelona won 2-3. Now, several fans traveled to Paris in order to witness this Champions League clash between Barcelona and the Parisian side. And amongst these fans, some of them were seen chanting racist songs and also making the Nazi salute. And as such, UEFA have opened an investigation in order to determine the identity of these fans and in order to punish them. Now, UEFA has punished fans in the past for doing the Nazi salute during matches. During the Juventus match, some fans were seen doing a Nazi salute and they received a €4,500 fine plus a 2-year ban from stadiums. So if these Barcelona fans are identified, that's what you could expect. Probably a monetary fine plus a ban for a certain time from attending matches. And it's being talked about that UEFA might even ban Barcelona fans from attending the semi-final away match if Barcelona do make it to the next round, which would be, of course, unfortunate because that would mean that Barcelona fans, all Barcelona fans, will be getting punished for the actions of a few idiots. But nonetheless, I'm very glad that UEFA are investigating this incident. I hope they find these fans and they punish them because racist chants and Nazi salutes have no place in the sport of football, nor do they have a place in modern society. Now on to the news that Julian Nagelsmann has ruled out any possibility of joining Barcelona. Now, Nagelsmann was a coach that Barcelona were considering to replace Xavi Hernandez next season. He was not on the top priority list or at the top of the list, given that Hansi Flick is the option that's more easy or more viable to come to Barcelona. However, Julian Nagelsmann has been one of the favorite options for Joan Laporta, because Laporta considers that Nagelsmann is a revolutionary coach, someone who's come up with pretty revolutionary ideas to incorporate it into his trainings. And as such, Laporta has always been a fan of Julian Nagelsmann, and in fact, he considered hiring him when Joan Laporta was a candidate for the Barcelona presidency. Well, now it seems that Nagelsmann has ruled out coming to Barcelona because once his contract is up with the German national team after the Euros this summer, he will decide whether to continue with the German national team or not. And it's reported that if he decides not to stay with the German national team, that he would prefer to go back to Bayern Munich, who are considering hiring him back since Thomas Tuchel will be stepping down at the end of the season. Now, it's reported that Bayern Munich are considering 2 finalists as their next coach, which is Roberto De Zerbi and Julian Nagelsmann. However, Nagelsmann is the easier option because Roberto De Zerbi does have many offers from many different clubs across leagues. It's reported that most likely De Zerbi will prefer to stay in the Premier League, who he considers a more competitive league than the Bundesliga, which I do agree with, because at this point the Premier League is the most competitive and toughest league in the world, so I can see why De Zerbi would want to continue in the English league. And we will end today's video with the news that Barcelona could make some money off the possible transfer of Francisco Trincao. Now, Barcelona signed the 24-year-old left winger for 30 million euros and ended up selling him to Sporting CP for a total of 10 million, where Sporting CP paid 3 million euros for a one-season loan, then paid 7 million euros in order to sign him on a permanent transfer. Barcelona also got 5 million euros from Wolves because the season before that, Barcelona loaned Trincao to Wolves with an obligation to buy, which Wolves did not activate, so they had to pay a fee of 5 million euros. So Barcelona have gotten back 15 million euros out of the 30 that they invested in, and they did retain 50% of any future sales. And it seems that Trincao could be leaving Sporting CP because he does have some interest from the Premier League, and it's even reported that Bayer Leverkusen are also interested in Francisco Trincao, who, by the way, could become champions for the first time in their history tomorrow in the Bundesliga. Now, Francisco Trincao has slowly become a fixture in Ruben Amorim's team as he started to do better and better as the season progressed. So far, he has scored 6 goals and 4 assists, and it's reported that Liverpool are considering signing Ruben Amorim, and if they do, they're saying that Ruben Amorim would want Liverpool to sign Francisco Trincao, so that's another option for Trincao during the summer transfer market. Now, we don't know how much these clubs are willing to pay for Trincao, but it's being rumored that Sporting CP would ask for something around 30 to 40 million euros. So if this does happen, Barcelona are set to make around 15 to 20 million euros, which if you add the 5 million euros that they got from Wolves, plus the 10 million euros that they got from Sporting CP, that would mean that Barcelona could end up making their entire investment or even making a 10 million euro profit if Sporting CP end up selling Trincao for 40 million euros. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I would like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and as always, Visca Barça.